So, at 2010, I saw this video, and it's disturbing in many ways. And I want to, if you're faint-hearted, you shouldn't see this one. It's about the guy that shows how to bypass the pin. He goes to emergency call any number, and press the dial and the power button at the same time, or directly after it. And he enters a phone application. What? I will use the word "what the fuck" a lot in this speech. I'm sorry. What the fuck? What happened there? He just bypassed the pin. Could there be more vulnerabilities? That was my thought. And there were lots of other questions. Were that dude nude or? So some other guy, there was a patch, and you couldn't do that anymore. So there was a patch, and some other dude understood that, okay, I can't call any random number, but if I call 911 and call the call button, they have the same result. I will not have time to show that. And then I found my first strangeness in this. It's I will show it, but it's, if you enter really, I can do that. If you, it's locked, and you can see, if you just turn back here, you can see here, up here, it's a padlock, and if you go into emergency, it's if you just go back some seconds. So here is a locked iPhone, and as you see, it's locked above the bar here. It's locked. I enter the phone application, photo application. Press and hold down the power button. You can see it's still locked here, and then you press cancel. And as you notice, the top bar now is missing, and you can somehow slide it down. Maybe we could use that somehow. So this is the 0 days I will present. This is the first one that I found that's not patched. I have to read it first. I never remember which order you have to do this. It's a process. Well, we'll see. So, it's a locked iOS 5.1.1. It's locked. I can't use the password. So I'm going into the voice command if it's enabled. So I just press and hold down the home button, the voice. I said FaceTime and some contact that doesn't have FaceTime. I use voicemail because my work doesn't have FaceTime, but voicemail. So I say FaceTime voicemail. And the phone answers, well, okay, I will try to connect you. And it says like FaceTime mobile. And when it says mobile, I start pressing hold down the power button. So right up, you see, just when it's starting to call, it unlocks, of course, otherwise you can't call. So it has to unlock, and it starts trying to make a FaceTime connection to my voicemail. But now I've already held down the power button for almost a second, and it slides to slide the power off. And if you saw you saw the white screen there. It was my contacts list. So something has happened here. And now the FaceTime application will fail because they can't make a FaceTime connection. So there will be error messages. So I really click the error messages away really fast and then press cancel. So from here I can call my real voicemail, call whoever I like, see all my contacts and recent calls and favorites. So yeah, really nice. And what I can do also that some people has not found is I can also from the phone application browse all the photos. And that's, I think, it's really nice to see if someone has some dirty pictures. So what I do is, in the contact, I just choose photo. And I can see all the camera rolls and all the pictures taken, and just choose one that I like. So I can, in that way, browse all the pictures from the locked iPhone. But there are more, of course. If you have you can share a contact, and therefore you can send emails from the phone application or messages like SMS. You get, of course, the contact with it, but you can remove that and write something else and send SMS from a locked phone. And if a Twitter account is configured, you can also send tweets, and that's fun too, from contacts. What you can't do, you can't go to the desktop, and you can't spawn other processes. You can't spawn like the web browser or other stuff. I've not tried Siri, strangely enough. Here's the last one. I exploit the photo thingy. So, it's a locked iPhone. My password doesn't work. No password. But I have a call to it, so I will call back to the missed call. But first, I will use the photo thingy to remove the slide down bar. So I enter the photo application. Press and hold down the power button, slide to power off, cancel. I'm back at the home screen or the locked screen, but the top bar now is missing. I call back my missed call. Please do it. Dare to do it. Come on. Yeah. No. Fail. Okay. So now it's calling up the missed call, and from here I press and hold down the power button, and just before the slide to power off comes up, I end the call, but with still holding down the power button. Press cancel, and this is the black screen of limbo, I call it. You can see, looks unlocked somehow. Oh, boy, there's there. But I can't launch anything from here. I can just see the first line of messages and appointments and stuff, but I can't launch like a web browser from here. Okay, that's sad. Well, we can go back. But what happens if I press the home button is the desktop pops up. I can still browse all the applications. I don't care about that. But now I'm into the desktop mode. I can still not launch applications, but I can use the desktop. I can uninstall here. From here I can uninstall applications. And what's more fun Just see, I can't launch, I can delete stuff. No, I don't want my radio. So, what I do is go to the search function. So I can search for whatever I like and see the first message in the mail or appointments. And like if a password sent by SMS, it will be relieved. This will show. So my time is, oh, I have 5 minutes. Oh God, what should I do with this time? The sea of time.
Find some more exploit.
More exploit, I can show 2 more. So, it's very, very hard to make these. It's, when they're, have you ever seen to TV, watch TV, anyone? No? Nothing, Swedes doesn't. I've done it sometimes, and it has been commercial breaks. And during these commercial breaks, I love to sit doing this stuff. So you can't have time to do this. But it has to be exactly the right, and some race conditions is harder than others. And sometimes I power cycle the phone and stuff to just make it seem to work better, but I have no statistics. It's maybe just luck. So there are several race conditions, and they patch them all the time, but somehow there's more. And it's, I think, the logic behind how they run applications in the locked iPhone that's massive. It's speculations, no proof, but it looks like it. So this will be patched, and I think you will find more. Just start playing with the iPhone and try to bypass the pin in different ways, and you will find some. I guarantee it. And then more functionality is added. So I just found these 2 on the internet. This one actually in May with assistive touch. So you have a phone that has assistive touch configured. It's for people who has like the home button, can't use the home button or something. So he enters the photo application. We all love apps that starts from a locked iPhone. And then he uses the assistive touch to press the home button. You see there? The little thingy here. So we'll press that one. Assistive touch comes up. Press the home button. And he has the password 1111. So he tries the password 1111. Oh, strange. Doesn't work anymore. Weird. Press another. No, nothing happens. Weird. So what's happened is that assistive touch has resetted his password to 0000. So he's using 0000, and it's in. And now he can. I think it's really broken. He can actually launch applications. But this is then you have the assistive touch on your phone activated. And then I saw this one in July. You do this for 1 minute, like try to call. But I just jump ahead because you don't want to see this. And it continues. So it's commercial break on TV. Up, and you're in. What the fuck? Well, iOS 6 will probably patch that too. So that's it. I have time for 2 questions. 2 questions. Someone? 1 question? Yeah, you can just ask this question. No, this no. No, this is the question you have to ask. This is answer. I don't know. I don't have time to. I didn't have the time yet. And now it's your turn. Well, I didn't have time. I have no idea. And that's it. Thank you very much. And I was playing as a DJ yesterday at the party. And if you want to see my mixes and hear my mixes, please go to the SoundCloud and Vimeo page. And if you're interested in working with me and my colleagues, mail my boss Fredrik Sievert at twosecure.se. We really need more people.
You and everybody else.
Yeah.
And don't bullshit me about commercial breaks. I know you're sitting there for weeks in a row just going. Take the change just do that shit.
And my family hates me. Like that call voicemail, FaceTime voicemail in the middle of the night. FaceTime FaceTime that oh my miss is so close. FaceTime voicemail.
You get like a padded room in your office.
Yeah, it's so weird.
All right, I think we do need to have a break before we do the Butterman